What's up YouTube? I'm Yu and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined by Daniela.
I don't know when this will be uploaded, but I was in a food eating video.
Yeah, I will link the other video that I shot with her in the description down below. So today we'll be doing a joint book haul because we just spent all of our money together.
I'm poor now.
We're really poor, but it's worth it. So our first books are from exclusive books.
I'll show you the other side.
Yeah.
Can we just say we had to put so many books back? We were just like, we physically can't afford this. Like, go put it back. But you bought like it anyways.
I'm not gonna be able to buy food, but it's okay. It's fine.
What did I say in the first bookstore? Our minds will be filled with knowledge. You need a stomach full of food.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay. So the first book I have is the classic works of Rudyard Kipling. This is part of the classic fiction series. I have like 3 others with these covers. And I really love Rudyard Kipling, so now I have another. Then the next book I have is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. No?
Yes. Shelley.
And I really like this cover. It's really pretty. That's like the
I
only
think
reason
it's
I
just
got it.
match.
You are the Dean?
Okay, we'll share that in a moment.
And then the last book I got from exclusive books is Dracula by Bram. Spreek het uit Bram. Bram
Stoker. Bram Stoker.
Stoker. I like.
Wait, sure. Bram Stoker. The vampires talk. Russian people. Bram Stoker.
So yeah, these are matching covers and I'm really excited about them.
Okay, I only got 2 books, exclusive books, because I actually had my own little book haul earlier the week, so I could probably be a book after. I got Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen, and I got Moby Dick by Herman Melville. I don't know, Herman. And we just figured out that all the covers match.
Matching covers.
That's kind of cool.
That's really cool. I love matching covers.
Breaking the books.
Always. The next one, I think you have to start because I have a lot of books.
Okay, we went to a second-hand store. I can't speak today, or at least not English. And there were a ton of books. They weren't as cheap as I thought they would be, but they're still pretty cheap. Everything was under 100 rand, but if you take a lot of books, it adds up. And
yeah.
And I didn't actually read the cover of these books except that one, but I thought they were really cool. I've got The Curious Charms of Arthur Pepper by, I don't know how to say that, Phaedra. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say the name. Phaedra. And I think the main reason I took this was because of the artwork.
It's very aesthetically pleasing.
It's like cute pastel colors, and it has a tiger on it, so
yeah,
why not? And then I'm really excited about this book because it wasn't Moby Dick, but I don't know, it looked really cool because I like sea stories, people on ships and stuff. So breathe it in. It's quite a thick book. It's kind of cool too. Yeah. But it's We the Drowned by Carsten Jensen. It doesn't have like a description on the backside of those books, but it looks very cool. So excited about that. And then last but not the least, I have The November Criminals by
Sam Munson.
And I don't know if this is YA or not, but it looks
YA.
It looks YA, but it looks very cool too. It says it's funny and heartfelt. Dogs are looking through the windows. So that's all I got, because I already spent all my money earlier.
And then I have 2 bags of books because I have a problem.
Yes, next is.
Ja, så vet de. So the first book I have, this is actually the first one I have of this series. I don't have the first book in this series, but it's The Wicked Will Rise by Danielle Page. It's part of the Dorothy Must Die series. And I'm really excited to get the rest of them because I've wanted to read these since they came out, and
Time's a wasting.
yeah, I'm not getting younger. Next one I have is Dumpling by Julie Murphy.
And it's hardcover.
Yes, hardcover is very, very rare.
For a hardcover book that was really cheap.
Yeah,
Like,
it was.
how much is that the one she gave you for like 20 rand less?
No.
Oh no, okay, this is 55 rand, but that's still pretty cheap. Like,
It's like $5.
in exclusive books, we saw like hardcover books for like 300.
Yeah.
It's just a basic book, and the thicker it is, obviously, the more expensive it is.
And I've also wanted to get Dumpling since it came out because the main character isn't skinny, so yay. Then the next book I got is, I couldn't even what I just said.
Annexed.
Annexed by Sharon
Dogo.
Duggar. This sounds really, really cool. It's about a boy who was in love with Anne Frank. So that's really, really
I'm gonna
cool.
borrow that from you though.
I really love anything to do with World War
Blah blah.
I love anything to do with the Second World War. I find it very interesting, so yes. Then the next book, this is kind of a series. I don't know. People read it like a series, but this isn't the first one in the series. But that's Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. This is my first Stephanie Perkins book. Because I don't really read a lot of romancy YA, but I've heard a lot of good things about this.
I feel like every book has romance in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and the next one I have read
like
this.
sitting at the window like majestically like a bird.
He's standing. He's just
Yoki!
Yoki bird, wat maak jy?
He's just like, leave me alone. Anyways, sorry.
Next book I actually borrowed from her originally, and then today.
And it's the same cover. I'm kind of irritated because she got like divided by 4 from the price that I paid.
So that is Eleanor in Park by Rainbow Rowell. This is my
Recommended. 10 out of 10. Read it again, read it to our children. It's like the Bible of YAs.
She really loves Rainbow Rowell. Then in my second bag, the first book I have is.
I didn't know you had so many. Like, I swear, when they were like 2 piles and you were paying, I was like, is that your pile as well? And you were like, yeah. And I was like, where did they come from? I swear you only had like one little pile. And I was just like putting everything back. You were just like, no.
But the first one in my second bag is Uglies by Scott Westerfield. This is also a series, and I've never seen the third book anywhere. I've only seen Pretty somewhere. But I have it now. I have it now, BookTube. Now I can actually call myself a booktuber. Everyone and their mother has uglies, except me. Anyway,
Scott Westerfield.
the next one is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, and this matches. Okay, you can't see it, but the books are there. I have a bunch of these Collins classics. What are you doing? I have a bunch of these Collins classics. Wait. And I'm collecting them.
You had Jane Austen and you didn't tell me.
I didn't know.
You have Edgar. You have like everything. Sorry, I'm very upset now.
I'm not really a Charles Dickens fan, but I really do love Christmas. So
everybody loves Christmas.
Yeah, but I really have a problem with Christmas things. Then the next book is Something of Myself by Rudyard Kipling, and the cover is fantastic. It's
got a little elephant on it because elephants are life.
It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. So the this one.
Ah, the one I put back.
Yeah, this is one of the books she put back, and then I decided to buy it.
But it's okay.
I was really obsessed with this.
I want them to match like the first one I have.
Yeah, the covers. So I'm really, really obsessed with this since I was like 12, I think. I don't know.
The click
But-
is everything.
I got The Click, The Pretty Committee Strikes Back by
Lucy
Harrison. That one. This
I did a
is,
speech on her when I was like 7th grade. Nobody knew who she was, and I was just like, oh, you all underachievers.
I actually borrowed from Daniela a while back, so we
fangirl.
yeah, we really like The Click.
It's on the movie as well. We should actually watch it. And it's really good. It's like really has everything to do with the book.
It's so bad, but it's so good.
Like the books are actually like very. If you read them, like I don't think a grown up would like
No.
just go and read them. But if you read them like when you were younger,
Yeah.
and some things just stick.
Yeah, like
Like-
12-year-olds like them, and 7-year-olds.
And 19-year-olds.
Yeah. But I'm almost 20.
So you're still 19. You're still a teen.
The next book I got is Danger.
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 Just say danger, but with a U. Danger.
Danger with a U by Joy Cowley, and it's about someone who has hippie grandparents and they have to fix the car, so...
Life happens. It's like the never-ending bag. I feel like this is like, what's her name? The lady with the big bag that never ends.
Which one?
The woman that sings.
Mary Poppins.
Ha!
Mary
Mary
Poppins.
Poppins. You have like the Mary Poppins.
For a moment I
bag
thought you meant Hermione in like the last Harry Potter book. But anyway, then I have Dear Everybody by Michael Kimball. It's another, I don't know why I bought it, but it looks pretty.
This is just like for blind people.
The next book is, and the last book
It's
is
about blind people.
Not If I See You First by Eric Lindstrom. I don't... Yeah, it is about blindness. Okay, you were right. But yeah, I wanted to read this for a while. I also saw a lot of videos about this book, so I'm really excited that I finally got it. And that was the last book that I got. I'm really proud.
Like, how many do you have? Like 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16 books, and I only got 5. But it's okay, I got like 10 more.
Now,
So we're about even.
now we'll see if we can actually pick all of them up. I know you can.
Because I'm strong.
Jag bedoel niet lelijk niet. Yay! Bookhaul! Wait, let me... No, it's not gonna work.
You just pause it and then use it.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so that's our bookhaul. Thanks.
Clickbait! Joking.
I also actually made a video while we were in the bookstore, so
Mainly of me and my hair that looks horrendous.
that will also be up soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please thumbs up if you want to see more of her in my videos. Please subscribe down there if you want to, and I will see you guys next week, I hope.
Whenever this is uploaded.
Yeah, whenever I make the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!